Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about a thesis statement, and we're going to finally put together our whole intro paragraph. So your assignment today is to write an intro paragraph, and it's actually about electric scooters, but we're going to do a practice one on zoos. So remember, we've kind of already used this one, but we're going to use it again. Remember, when you get your topic, you need to read your article first. So, just like previously, I have an article right in front of me called Student Opinion, Zoos Should Be Banned. And I'm going to read that article very first before I do anything so that I can make my claim. And my claim is what I think the answer is. So, do you think that zoos should be closed? In my opinion, after reading that article, I do think they should be closed. And we're going to use that in our thesis statement. So your thesis statement is always going to follow the same sentence frame. It's going to say, although some people believe blank, it may actually be argued that blank. So this first part, although some people believe, this first blank is going to be the opposite of what I believe. So I think zoos should be closed. So although some people believe zoos should remain open to the public, because that's the opposite of what I think. Because remember, I think zoos should be closed. It may actually be argued, and now this is my opinion, that zoos should be closed. And that's going to be my thesis. So my thesis statement is going to be, although some people believe zoos should remain open to the public, it may actually be argued that zoos should be closed. So remember, that first blank is the opposite of my opinion, and that second blank is my opinion. Okay, and then I need to remember that hook and that information. So remember, your hook is like a question, dialogue, something funny, a setting. And again, that video is from Monday, but it's also on my YouTube channel, so you're welcome to watch it again. I'm going to stick with the same hook that I used in our last video, which is, have you ever been to the San Diego Zoo? And I'm going to type my hook right here. My next part is that information. And again, I'm going to use the same information that I used in my last video, but keep in mind that information is what am I talking about and why am I talking about it. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about zoos. So I'm going to say, what is a zoo? So I'm going to say, a zoo is a place where, I'm going to change it a little bit from last time, where the public can visit different kinds of animals. Why am I talking about it? So remember, there's a discussion that I learned about in my article about whether zoos treat animals correctly or not. So that's why I'm talking about it. So recently, there has been a discussion of whether zoos are treating animals correctly or not. So now, this last part, so I have my hook, I have my information, and I have my thesis. So now I get to put it all together, and I can do that by copying and pasting. So I'll start with my hook. So my hook goes first, then my information, and then my thesis. So my intro paragraph reads like this. It says, have you ever been to the San Diego Zoo? A zoo is a place where the public can visit different kinds of animals. Recently, there has been a discussion of whether zoos are treating animals correctly or not. Although some people believe zoos should remain open to the public, it may actually be argued that zoos should be closed. And that's my whole intro paragraph. So remember, the most important part of a thesis is that you're answering the question. I didn't say animals aren't being treated fairly, because that's not my question. My question was, should zoos still be open? And that's what I answered. I said no. You could have said yes, but I said no. I have to make sure that in my thesis I'm answering the topic. So for example, if we look at your guys' assignment, you're going to have this page and you're also going to have this page. So you're going to need to first read your article and then answer the question, should scooters be used more widely in cities? Okay? Good luck, guys!